Whether you're a family of 4 who's looking to make some savings, maybe you've had a bad experience with your current provider, or you're just moving out, comparing energy plans is a smart move. And while it might sound hard, it's a lot easier than you'd think. To get started, you can hop over to Finder's comparison engine. You have to just tell us where you live, give us your postcode, and we can give you the prices to compare. And when it comes to comparing prices, there are a few key things you'll need to understand. The estimated price is a guide to help you understand how much you're actually going to pay for your energy. The estimate will be based on where you live, or if you provide us with your bill details, how much power you use. You can also punch in how much you've used on your last bill to get an estimate closer to your actual usage. In my case, my total bill was from 28th of May to 26th of August. For each provider, we've added a column showing how the prices compare to the reference as a percentage either above, below, or equal to. The reference price is something the government introduced to help consumers like you get a fair idea of how much they're paying for power. Some providers will shave a little bit off your bill if you meet discount conditions. For instance, a direct debit discount applies if you let the provider take the money straight out of your account instead of sending you paper bills. Likewise, if you regularly pay your bills before they're due, you might get a pay on time discount from some providers. But there are other things you'll want to understand when you're comparing plans. That brings us to the 2 main tariff types. Time of use means when you use your energy matters, not just how much you use. You'll be charged more for the power used during peak times and less at other times. Peak hours are usually on weekday evenings from about 4 p.m. So you might benefit from this kind of plan if you're home mostly during the day, or you mostly use your electricity on the weekends like my family does. Unlike the time of use tariffs, you'll be paying the same rate for power no matter when you use it. Since the amount you use is all that matters, this is probably a good choice for people who come home at night during the week and turn everything on, and people who operate inside normal business hours. You can easily toggle between the two using Finder's filter on the left. Some contracts or providers may charge you extra fees in certain circumstances. 2 of the more common ones are credit card fees, where you'll pay an extra % or 2 if you choose to use your credit card. Another is an exit fee, which applies if you quit out of a fixed term contract early. You can easily filter for these plans that don't have these fees by ticking the appropriate box on the sidebar under features. If you want to check what fees apply to a particular contract, just click the Fees tab that appears when you hit View Details. Not all energy plans are the same. When you sign up with a provider, you'll either be offered 1. A plan with no contract, so you can cancel whenever you like. Good if you want the flexibility to switch plans. 2. A contract with a term. This will usually mean you have an exit fee if you do want to cancel within the term. 3. An ongoing contract with a benefit period. This is a contract that keeps on going, but will have a discount for a certain period of time, for example, 2 years. This is pretty good if you want prices locked in for a set period of time. You can easily see what kind of contract each plan has in the contract term column of the table. On the left sidebar, you can easily toggle between the 2 plans with a term and those which don't have one by ticking No Contract Term under the Features section. So hopefully that doesn't sound too full on or too scary. So to quickly wrap up, compare prices, including conditions, to get a discount. Think about how you or your family uses energy, and be aware of contract rules and what triggers those fees. So if you've got a few minutes, head on over to Finder to compare energy. Use the tips that we went through to find a better deal and start saving today.